It has been a year, so I thought I would try my hand at eyebrow blocking again. I'm going to be trying out a method that I saw on a Robert Welsh video. The method might seem a little weird, but I am going to trust the process and hopefully this time it will work out. So right here I'm just gathering everything I need and we are going to get started. I begin with measuring out just a portion of the school glue along with a little bit of the orange concealer, and I'm just going to mix it up to where you can't see the school glue, and this is going to be like an eyebrow cap. I probably should have measured my eyebrows, but I'm just kind of making up a little template, and this is going to be what I'm going to use as my eyebrow cap, skull cap. Next, I'm going to take that mixture of the school glue and the concealer, and I'm going to fill in the eyebrow templates that I roughly drew on the wax paper. And I probably should have done this the day before, but I didn't think about it. Make sure you use enough so it's a little bit thick or else it won't peel off the paper. Now that I have painted both eyebrows, I'm going to let them dry and work on setting my eyebrows. And just like the last video of eyebrow blocking, I'm going to use a glue stick to glue down my eyebrows. Make sure when you're gluing your eyebrows that you don't get any of your head hair in it, and try not to go too much over your skin. This is what it looks like with my eyebrows stuck to my forehead. Here are my dried eyebrow caps. This is the part where you really have to be careful when peeling off your little eyebrow caps from the paper. I didn't have wax paper, so you might want to try wax paper. But here they are. This is what they look like. You're going to want to make sure that you still have tackiness on your eyebrows before you place these on your eyebrows. And that is my actual reaction. I needed to cut some of the eyebrow skull cap, whatever it's called, just because I thought it hung over a little bit too much. So had I actually measured them correctly, would have looked better. I don't know about you, but I thought I had Oscar the Grouch eyebrows. But there you go. That's what I ended up with. Once again, I decided to use a cream foundation. I didn't have anything else but the stick, so I thought I would use the stick cream foundation to cover my eyebrows. I wanted my son's opinion, and boy did I get it. The next thing I do is carefully, gently tap in the cream foundation over the eyebrow caps. Once my eyebrows were done, I applied the rest of the cream foundation to the rest of my face. Next, I prep my eyelids with a primer so that I can apply my eyeshadow. Before the eyeshadow application, I decided to apply my powder so I could powder my whole face. And this is me checking out my eyebrows. I could still see my eyebrows, but I tried. Using a medium green tone, I'm going to apply eyeshadow to the outer corner of my eye, and I didn't want to make too much of like a winged look. So I'm just going to apply it here and just do a little bit of a blending outwards. Once both eyes are done with the green, I'm going to get a mid-brown tone and apply that just under the green and a little bit towards the center of my eyelids. Next, I'm going to go in for some contouring on my usual areas, my nose, my cheeks, and this time I did kind of a lot on my neck. For the blush, I'm doing a little bit of a darker pink, kind of almost like a red, believe it or not. Can't really tell on camera, but it's definitely a deeper shade than what I usually use. Next is the eyeliner, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of a wing look, but not a super winged look, because I kind of wanted like a 1930s, 40s look. I don't typically line underneath my lower lid, but I thought I would this time around, just to give kind of a darker eye look. Next is my eyebrows. I'm showing you where I'm measuring so I can get somewhat of a even look on my eyebrows. I use my outer part of my nose to put a dot where the beginning of my eyebrows are going to be, and then I move it out to where my iris is, and I put another dot, and then I do another dot on my outer part so that I can connect the dots and have somewhat of an even eyebrow. And that's what my thin drawn on eyebrow looks. And then I do the other side just like I did the first side. What do you think? They're okay. Now that that's done and my eyeliner's dry, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply my mascara. Remember, always check the stopper on your eyelash curler to make sure it's not cracked. When applying mascara, make sure to start at the base of your eyelashes and kind of wiggle the brush all the way out to the tips. I always do this thing where I close my eyes just so that it gets the mascara in the eyelashes better. And I do my bottoms as well. And yeah, the infamous falsies. I didn't want to, but I did anyway. And here is the finished eyebrow look. I think it could have been better. It was much better than the first try, but I don't know. I think I need to work on it more. So there you go. Now I'm going to do my hair. I gotta take out the rollers, so let's get working on that. Now that the rollers are out, I'm going to take a brush and smooth the hair that is on the crown of my head. And I'm going to do a little bit of a tease on the front because I'm going to attempt a quick version of a finger wave. Next, I'm going to work some pomade into each front section of my hair so that it will be able to kind of set a little bit better. So I take my rat tail comb and I smooth out the section, then I push it back and hold it with my fingers, kind of like pinching it. Then I'm going to use a duckbill clip to hold that section in place while I work on the next wave. For the next wave, again, I'm going to do the same thing like I did for the top, except instead of dragging my comb backwards, I'm going to drag my comb forwards and set my fingers there and then draw it backwards again so that it will hold the hair in kind of, or make that wave pattern. You're just going to do that on all sections of your hair on both sides of your head, clip them, and then you'll get ready to spray it like I'm doing right here. Ugh, I don't like hairspray, but it works. For the rest of my hair, I want it to be kind of like a wild curly look, and that's what I got. But of course, no look is done without the lips. So I'm using a dark liquid lip color, and I'm not going to super overline my lips. I don't think I ever did overline my lips. to finalize the look, carefully and gently remove the duckbill clips from the sides of your hair. And then you're going to kind of shape them so that they look more like waves in the front of your head. Now that the makeup and hair is done, I just gotta change my pajamas. And here you go. Here is my look with glasses and without glasses. Here are the eyebrows, and here is a more close-up look. So this is my second attempt. I think it could be better, but what do you do? Thanks for watching.